Phantom Games.
Are you ready, Phantom Games subscribers?
Aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, Captain!
Oh! Hello everyone, Phantom Games here. Today I'm going to be breaking down and analyzing every detail of this, well, not every detail, but most of the details of this brand new gameplay of the SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake. Let's get this started, shall we?
Look at all those snails the monster kidnapped!
Look, it's Gary.
So how do we save Gary without that monster snail, see?
Now first things first. To me, this level here looks to be like it's in rock bottom, with it being in the game, because they did say that there's going to be like a Halloween themed rock bottom area, which I think this is what this is here. Now when you look at SpongeBob right here, he's actually wearing his signature costume he wore from that one episode of the in the episode Krabby Land, which I think is a cool, awesome costume they added in the game. If you guys look really closely, you can actually see the face Gary makes from that one episode, Once Bitten, up at the right corner, as you can see right there. Right here, if you look closely here, Gary's butt is showing from that episode when SpongeBob changes his pants in season 6. SpongeBob grabs Gary's shell and pulls it off of him, and then he reveals the butt. If you look behind Gary, you can actually see this one part where he was like really smart, and he was able to talk in the episode Sleepy Times. You could also see Snelly and Gary in love with each other in this picture frame here.
Ready on it, buddy!
If you look here at this scene, Patrick is eating like the chocolate bars him and SpongeBob ate in the episode Life of Crime from season 3. As you can see here, SpongeBob is dodging and trying to get away from Gary and not to get in his eyesight, which I think that's the gimmick of this level of the game. And it's so cool to see him kind of represent the robot Patrick from that same episode too. Now if you look right here, SpongeBob is trying to hide behind Larry, that snail SpongeBob tried to own while Gary went for Patrick instead of him. And Larry was a complete jerk to SpongeBob, which was really funny.
That's where I... Don't you get it, Larry? A snailer.
I also wanted to mention this. If you look at Patrick here, he's kind of moving very slowly, and I think he's being controlled. Tell me what you guys think. Not only that, this little part here makes me think of Gary when he was king in the episode Rule of Dumb in season 4. And now we move on to the Prehistoric Age of SpongeBob with SpongeGar and Patar. And what's cute is that Balloon Patrick actually has the same outfit too from that episode. That's so cute. I love that. Now, if you look here, this is kind of confusing me, but I don't understand why these girls are trying to take Squidward or Squog away. But I do know, I think this is the story of what we gotta do in this level of the game. We have to save Squog from these 3 cave-like girl creatures, I'm guessing.
Squidward, Banuga.
Peripheral.
I wanted to point this out, but I love that they brought back the sliding technique. I'm so happy about that. Now, if you look right there, you can actually see during the rock slide, you can grab, or what looks like these little Mr. Krabses kind of like latch onto you or something. And I don't know if you throw them or anything like that, but they just like latch onto you and you can just carry them around. Now, for some reason, during the rock, like the running on the boulder segment, if you look in the background, you could actually see that giant, huge fish that goes, well, basically does this from the episode. Now also, if you look right here, you can actually see 2 sea bears, like from the episode the camping episode, where Squidward tries to go camping with SpongeBob and Patrick in their front lawn, and he just gets mauled by a huge sea bear. Also, I wanted to point this out. SpongeBob actually has like a ground slam move, and a new move. Something looks like a cartwheel, kinda, and I think that's pretty neat and cool. Now this looks pretty cool. SpongeGuard, as a matter of fact, is actually using the pizza box like a glider, just like he did in that same episode. Pizza delivery. Here, take a look. And also, he's collecting these like blue orb things, which I think is like the collectibles in the game, like the shiny objects from Battle for Bikini Bottom. And you can see the tikis too, if you look right up there. If you look right here, if you look to your left, you can see like what looks like to be a coin of some sort, but I'm really not basically for sure. And I think that's also like coins to use to buy the extra costumes in the game, which would be kind of freaking cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Kick things off.
Now this little kick move SpongeBob is doing right here kind of makes me think of the one kick move he does in that one episode, No Weenies Allowed, when he tries to sneak up on Sandy and do like a homie kick attack. And that's what people are calling this little attack he's doing right here, is like a homie attack, where he locks onto a target, which I don't think that's the case. Also, I want to mention this guy right here kind of looks like the Tartar robot from from Battle for Bikini Bottom, because he spits out that stuff, and it's so cool to see that. Now this whole area right here is in downtown Bikini Bottom, but it's actually a movie set from making a movie of the episode Karate Island, which I think is pretty cool, and I love that little detail, and that's awesome. Now if you look closely at this monster here, he's actually wearing a Krusty Krab hat. And also his design, like I said before, looks almost like the appetizer from the episode Squilliam Returns. Tell me what you guys think.
It's the appetizer!
Now, when you take a look at SpongeBob here, when he gets hit by an enemy right here, he kind of looks like he's still doing the same animation he did from the video game Truth or Square. I don't know if I'm right about that, but it looks the same as how, like, when he gets hit in that game, and it's cool. I love that little detail there. The only thing I could basically say about this guy with the bathtub is that the bathtub that he's holding kind of looks like SpongeBob's bathtub in general. Also, you can see, like, the underwears here and the tiki, a couple of the tikis too. Now, when you look here, you can actually see Pearl, and I think downtown Bikini Bottom is going to be like a little... Each world is going to have their own little hub world, I think, which is going to be pretty neat and cool. Or I could be totally wrong about that, but I love that. Now, as you can see here, SpongeBob is wearing his signature Wild West costume. People are saying it's from Pest of the West, but I don't see that. This costume to me kind of looks like an old toy back in the old days. But, people could say it's from Pest of the West, but that's okay. That's their opinion on it. That's fine. Just looking at this whole world is so beautiful and awesome. You can see, like, the buttons down at the right corner, more of the tikis, and I think you can kind of see the floaty tikis too. It looks like you can actually see the floaty tikis too. But at the same time, I can't really tell because those definitely don't look like the orbs that SpongeBob has to collect in the game. So I think some maps and some levels of the game will have some of the other tikis, just in different areas where there need to be, I think. And as you can see here, you can see one of the buttons right here. I don't exactly know what this whole railing thing is about in general, because I've never seen SpongeBob use like a railing before. But also you can see like this green button or something like that above like the star platform. So maybe you have to hit that to make it stop spinning, I'm guessing. I don't really know. We'll just have to see when the game releases, but I think that's pretty neat and cool. Now right here, you can actually see SpongeBob use the glider for quite a while. We all know who this seahorse is, right? Mystery! Listener! Mystery! Now right here you can actually watch SpongeBob ride Mystery, which I think that's a part of the level, which that's gonna be really awesome to do. And just when the train came by, you could actually see Mr. Krabs as the one who's driving the train. That's pretty cool too. And not only that, I actually noticed this too. The way this little train engine thing looks, kind of looks like the one little boat thing this tiny dude drives in the episode, when SpongeBob reads so much about boating, and he's trying to prove to Mrs. Puff that he can do it and pass his boating test. He saves the town from this reckless boat that's about to hit the city, and he's like, gets his license, but at the same time, he's like, but at the same time, they figure out that he wasn't driving it. It was this other dude. And this boat looks kind of like his. Tell me, look, what do you guys think?
What are you two doing here?
Huh?
No one should be on board while I'm tugging the museum into port.
Well, that looks like that's everything right for today, guys. And I had a really fun time doing this video, talking about all the Easter eggs and references, breakdowns and analyze everything about this game. I'm so excited for it. I know you all are too, and I can't wait for this game. So please drop a like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!